Hey guys, welcome back to Triple Trouble. We're at the Stargazing Pods. This is where we get our keys. This is the map where all the pods.
Hi everyone, as Robyn beautifully said, we're at the Stargazing Pods in Alton Towers. These are a perfect budget option. They're situated on resort, so they're a great option if you want your 2-day pass in Alton Towers and don't want to travel too far. They range from about 80 to maybe 200 in high peak seasons, so they are really great. So here is our pod, and we were quite lucky to be midway between the car park and the shower cubicles. So as you can see, we've got 2 beds and one huge double bed at the back. The kids decided to keep this one, so obviously it's a bit trashed. You've got a nice little heater with a switch, which is good for the winter months, coat hanger, which kids clearly don't know how to use, a map in case of fire, and all the wonderful roller coaster symbols in stars. The one thing I really liked was the little shelves beside the bed, because they have, as you can see shortly, USB points, and because we're idiots we keep forgetting ours, so these are really useful. So the pods are obviously just for a family of 4, but if you're 5 like us, put the kids in the double bed and adults sleep in the single bed and you'll be fine. So the shower and toilets are further down at the bottom in between all the pods. As you can see, they're lovely and clean, plenty of space for a big family. The showers are fab, really powerful, really hot, really clean. Plenty of space for manoeuvring if you've got kids to get all dried up. So after a long day at the park, feet are obviously quite achy by now, we decided to head to Splash Landings Hotel, and within that you can find Flambeau Jambos. Flambeau Jambos is a buffet restaurant and all you can eat, which is good for families like us who have rather fussy eaters. Lots of choices for everybody. There's a carvery, there's chicken nuggets and chips, there's curries, jack potatoes, you name it. You also get pudding, as much pudding as you can handle, complete with lots of different lollies like Clippos and all of that. And also drinks. You can have as many drinks as you like once you've paid the fee. We found it quite good value for money. Then we headed upstairs and the kids enjoyed some entertainment. They have a whole roster of entertainment on, so you can see they have sort of games led by the entertainers there, dancing, I think there's quizzes and stuff like that, so really it's good fun for the family. And regardless of where you're staying on site, you can get into Splash Landings, and there's also a similar thing at Alton Towers Hotel too. So after you've finished eating and partying, you can make your way back to the pods. We were quite worried about needing torches and all of that jazz, but as you can see, it's perfectly lit up. Absolutely fine. You can see wherever you need to go.
Enjoy the first day at Alton Towers.
See you tomorrow.
So see you tomorrow on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Go.
Hello, we're in the pod, so we're about to go to sleep. We will see you tomorrow.
What was your favourite bit about today?
Tell
the camera.
The Argonauts and not the Lorraine Man.
Might have traumatised her a little bit with the runaway mine train.
Or something, because it was really fast. But don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Good morning.
After everything Alton Towers has to offer and all the money you spent on them, the Ducks will be the runaway winner of entertainment at Alton Towers. So breakfast is included with your pod booking. To get this, you walk up to the reception / breakfast hut and you collect your breakfast from there. You got a choice of a bacon butty or a sausage butty or tea and coffee. And it's just enough to get you started ready for the day.
Good morning. We'll go with some different ways at Subi again.
You know what I forgot to say tomorrow? I forgot to say comment down below what was your favourite video.
So good morning. We've slept very well in our little pod.
Hello.
Hello. What I will say is there's no room for a pop-up cot or anything like that. So the best thing to do is what we did and shove all 3 kids in this big bed. Means that the grown-ups have to sleep on single beds, but that's okay. We slept well, and we did. Yeah. One more top tip: if you've got little ones, bring a potty. Bring a spare potty from home if you've got one. If not, get one from Asda for like £3, and it'll stop you traipsing back and forth through the night.
Yes.
For kids who don't necessarily like the dark. And it worked very well for us, didn't it? We just nipped outside, went on the potty, and then came back in again. That's what she said. An extra little bonus of staying on resort at Alton Towers is you get to use the hotel guest only entrance. You just follow the road back to Splash Landings Hotel. Once you're at Splash Landings, you can find little yellow paw prints on the floor, which will take you direct to the monorail. Instead of going on the monorail though, you veer to the left a little bit and you'll pass the Crazy Golf Place, which is also included in your booking, just to add that. And it's just maybe about a 5-minute walk down to the hotel guest entrance. It's worth it in my opinion, because you get in there a little bit earlier. It gives you a chance to get to the queues before everybody else comes in. It also takes you to the entrance by Nemesis, which I think is called the Forbidden Valley, which is worth it because Skyline doesn't open until 10 o'clock. Skyline, for those of you who don't know, is the cable cars. So it gets you to the other side of the park, ready for some rides. And then it takes you to Galactica. And then you've made it all the way to the other side of the park without walking, because I don't think Skyline opens till about 11. There's Rosie. Hello, Rosie. So yeah, that's it. There's Galactica. Or if you're all like me, air. So I remember it as. So I hope this video has been a bit helpful, so you know what to expect of the pods, ready for your big adventure on Alton Towers. Of course, CBeebies Land. We hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon for another video from Triple Trouble Cumbria.